A looming conflict between Ethiopia and Eritrea has the world on edge, with escalating tensions and a war of words threatening to ignite a full-scale armed confrontation. This is a story of historical grievances, territorial disputes, and the potential consequences for a region already plagued by instability. The core issue revolves around Ethiopia's desire for access to the Red Sea, a vital waterway for trade and strategic interests. Landlocked Ethiopia, with a growing population, sees this access as essential for its future development. However, this desire has collided with Eritrea's sovereignty and its own complex history. But here's where it gets controversial. Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has openly declared that regaining access to the Red Sea is a matter of national survival. This bold statement has sparked a fierce debate, with Eritrea dismissing these claims and warning of the dangers of irredentism, a policy that could lead to reclaiming lost territories. The historical context is crucial. After a long battle for independence, Eritrea officially seceded from Ethiopia in 1993, gaining its own coastline along the Red Sea. This secession left Ethiopia landlocked, a situation that has clearly impacted its economic and strategic prospects. And this is the part most people miss. The border war that erupted in 1998, resulting in over 100,000 deaths, has left a deep scar on both nations. Despite a peace deal in 2000, the underlying tensions remained, with the two nations locked in a bitter standoff. Ethiopia's recent statements, claiming ownership of Eritrea's southern port of Assab and hinting at military action, have further escalated the situation. Ethiopian officials, including the army chief, have made bold declarations, with one even stating that Assab's return is a matter of survival, worth any price. In response, Eritrea's information minister Yemeni Gebremeskel has rejected these pushes, warning of the serious consequences for Ethiopia and its neighbors if it crosses this red line. The Eritrean army has also issued warnings, stating that any attempt to plunge Ethiopia into a quagmire will have dire consequences. On the ground, there have been no major military movements reported, but both countries are preparing. Ethiopia has been showcasing its military might, with state TV broadcasting graduation ceremonies of thousands of new cadets. Meanwhile, Eritrea, with its mandatory national service, has thousands of young men and women receiving military training annually. The media in both countries are playing a significant role in shaping public opinion. Ethiopian state media is amplifying the government's narrative, portraying the loss of Red Sea access as unjust and advocating for its reclamation. In contrast, Eritrean state media accuses Ethiopia of attempting to deceive the world by revisiting settled issues. So what does this all mean for the future? The situation remains tense, with the potential for further escalation. The roots of this tension run deep, stemming from a complex history of colonization, independence struggles, and border disputes. While a full-scale conflict hasn't erupted yet, the war of words and military posturing suggest a delicate balance that could shift at any moment. As we watch this unfolding drama, one question remains. Can diplomacy prevail, or will this escalating rhetoric lead to a devastating armed conflict? What are your thoughts on this complex situation? Feel free to share your insights and opinions in the comments below.